Warming up the tires.
Did she scare you?
A little bit. That's great.
All right. Well, here we are again. I can't imagine that we've now made this the 8th annual Choose Your Adventure Car Raffle fundraiser for the 100% local to Brevard County charity helping seniors of Brevard. Wow. You know, it's always great to be able to be here. Mark Pylock, the generous owner of the American Muscle Car Museum, every year since he's been open, he's allowed us to come back and have our grand drawing event right here on the grounds of his beautiful museum. And one thing that we've learned as we go along is, like, he keeps getting cars. So, I mean, I think the first year we were here, he had like 250 cars or something. And now they're telling me he's close to 500 cars. So even if you were here last year, you want to make sure you are here this year. Because, you know, for those of us who've been here a couple of years, what we've noticed is the cars inside the museum, and it's like 2 aircraft hangars side by side, just absolutely meticulously maintained. And that we noticed each year as we come back and film, the cars get closer and closer and closer. And then he's got double stacks now. And I think they were telling me he's maybe going to have to get triple stacks or build another building, which I'm sure he'll do too. And I think last time we were here, he had tanks. Remember that, guys?
Mm-hmm.
Tanks down. They're around back. So there's so much, even if you're not a big car nut, you'll just go crazy when you get in that museum. And that is part of what happens when you join us for the Helping Seniors Car Raffle Grand Drawing. So many years ago, because all these fine cars come from the Boniface Hires dealership of excellent automobiles. And AJ Hires, who goes all the way back into the 90s, helping Joe Steckler, our president and founder, with the car raffle, because Joe was at those days trying to figure out how to raise money to help get those Brevard Alzheimer's Foundation daycare centers, which they call Joe's Clubs to this day. He wanted to get them built. And then many years ago, he said, Kerry, we should do the same with helping seniors. And now it's become like one of the funnest times of the year is when we get to give the car, find out who's going to win, and have a great party at the American Muscle Car Museum. So first of all, you got to get that date, Sunday, October 27th, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. on your calendar. We agreed, there were so many people here last year. It was a wonderful evening out. But what we wanted to do was make it daylight on both sides so it's easier for seniors and families to get in and out. And we said if we're going to do it on a Sunday afternoon, let's have it be a family event, meaning that everybody, when you get your ticket, you can bring 2 kids, 10 and under, with each ticket and enjoy everything that's going on. And the other thing, because we're going to do it on a Sunday afternoon, we can be inside the museum and outside. So we've got all kinds of stuff planned, both parts of the museum. It's just going to be a wonderful Sunday afternoon. So that's where you want to be, Sunday, October 27th. But right now, we're going to continue a tradition that we've always done, which used to be called Dodge versus Chevy Challenge. How does that come to be? Well, because the winner gets to choose which car that they want to win, they're able to select from cars from all of AJ's dealerships. That's why we call it Choose Your Adventure. Some people like racy, some people like stylish, some people like elegant, some people like upscale. So we want to have a car that kind of fit everything. So the very first year, 2 of our board members, Jennifer Barton with Seniors Helping Seniors. Hi, Jennifer. How are you?
Wonderful.
And Ashley Caswell, Roll IT.
Hi.
They both decided to take a stance on this. And Jennifer says, I am all about the Dodge Challenger. And Ashley says, I'm all about the Chevrolet Camaro. And accordingly, they decided to start a bunch of trash talk, a lot of the way that football, fans do about their particular team. So then they decided to take it to the streets, legally, of course. So Mark Pylock said, we can do this here at the American Muscle Car Museum. You guys could take those cars, open them up, race around the tracks. It was so much fun. We have drone footage. We had GoPro footage. We even heard things maybe we're not supposed to hear, but it was fun. And it kind of culminated, it got a little bit out of hand last year. Let me just say Sheriff Ivy had to get involved. So anyway, this year when we come back, we realized that sadly, maybe next year, not this year, there is no Camaro in the car raffle because there is no 2024 Camaro. There is no 2024 Dodge Challenger in the raffle because there is no 2024 Challenger. We'll see where it goes. But instead, what we decided was to make the field even broader. So there are 7 cars in the raffle this year. So Dodge has an amazing thing. They tell me it's a really sporty car called the Dodge Hornet. So we'll see what you think about that.
I can't wait to drive it.
And last year, you've been Team Chevy all the way. So this year, what they gave us from Chevy was a really cool Chevrolet Colorado pickup truck.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
I'm here for it.
And then we broadened it out. We have a Jeep Compass here. We have a Mazda Miata Convertible, which has been in the past choices as well. We have a Kia Sportage, which we've given away one of those before. On this end, we have a Mazda 3, which is kind of elegant, stylish, comfortable. And on the end, we have a Mitsubishi Outlander, just like the one that Diane Pelak, our winner last year, selected when she was the winner in the 7th Annual Car Raffle. So with that, we have a lot of cars. Jennifer, talk about the car raffle and why it's important.
It is so important because you are helping seniors right here in Brevard County. Helping Seniors runs a senior helpline, which took over 5,000 calls last year. So 5,000 people calling in, needing help for a variety of different things. And the ladies that pick up on the phone are very compassionate, very knowledgeable, and able to get resources right here specific to Brevard County. They make sure you have the correct resources and follow up on it and make sure that you did get the help that you needed. So for that reason and many more, it helps us continue to provide those services to our Brevard County seniors. It is a great day out coming to the American Muscle Car Museum. So it's a complete win-win situation.
Yeah, you said that so well because I was thinking, like, when you support us and you get your Helping Seniors car raffle ticket, let me explain real quick how that works. One ticket is $25 donation, but you can get 5 for a $100 donation. That gives you, first of all, 5 chances to win the car of your choice in the Choose Your Adventure car raffle. It also gives you 5 entries to be able to be out here for the grand drawing event on Sunday, October 27th. Remember, you do not have to be present to win. When Mark Pylock reads out that winning ticket, that's it. There's no shenanigans. That's the winner. Done. You're here, you're not here, we will track you down and get you your car. That happens. But you still want to be out here because there's so much fun inside and outside the museum for sure. Ashley, talk about the experience of the museum.
I mean, it just takes your breath away. I haven't been in there in about 2 months, so I'm excited to sneak in there today and see what new things he's got. But it's really just amazing. You don't have to be a car person to enjoy it. There's so much memorabilia, and everything is so well kept, and there's stories on a lot of the pieces. It is just, it's awe-inspiring. It's so cool. And their neon collection is just like, so fun.
Oh, it's amazing. So real quick, what we did is we said this year, since it's not really Team Dodge, Team Chevy officially, it is Team Jennifer and it is Team Ashley. And so we invited some friends out. We're actually going to do this like dodgeball in a minute. We're going to have flip a coin and you guys are going to choose up sides. But let's go down the line and just introduce everybody. So I'm going to start over here with Ricky Montgomery, who for years has been Team Chevy. So we'll see where you wind up today.
Yeah, it should be interesting. We'll see. All of these cars are absolutely beautiful. And I've just been kind of poking around, looking at some of them. I don't know. I might have to jump ship this year. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. It is all for a good cause, and it's awesome. It is a lot of fun. It is a lot of fun.
Okay, we'll go to Denise.
Hello everybody, my name is Denise Bergman and this is my first time here at this event where we're choosing sides. Am I going to go with the practical car? Am I going to go with the fun car? Because I am the mom of 2 teenagers, so we'll see.
Hi guys, Josh Bryant, Boniface Hires Auto Group. Obvious choice, I am a Dodge person. I'm at 255 West King Street, come check us out. But any one of these cars will work, but we know which one's the obvious choice.
Spoken like he's doing his job with excellence. Let's start over here with Cherie.
Hey, I'm Cherie Rigby. I'm a financial advisor over on US 1 in Melbourne, and I am practical with some fun. So I think I might be Team Miata over here. Get my 6-ship action.
Hello, my name is Carlos Quest. I'm the owner of Synergy Home Care. This is my first time, just like Denise has said. I'm here for the excitement. I hope I get picked. They've heard about my driving record, but I hope I get picked. These are great looking cars, and I'll look great in it too.
Hi, my name is Graham Garson. I'm with Assisted Living Locators of the Space and Treasure Coast. It's my first time at this event. I'm very much looking forward to it. I'm one of those people who likes to balance the practicality with the sport, so I've got a 365 horsepower four-door sports car. So I enjoy my life.
All right, so now we've heard from everybody that's going to be involved in the 8th annual Choose Your Adventure Car Raffle Fun. We're going to take a break and we're going to have everybody get to check out the cars and walk around and see what they think, explore the features, and we're going to go from there. Stay tuned for more.
Hey Graham, tell me about your 2024 Kia Sportage here and why you chose to chill out in this one while we're getting some AC here.
Well, I kind of like it. My wife's looking to replace her vehicle, and something about this size would be perfect. So I want to really get a feel for what the size is like and what the interior is like, how comfortable it felt. Really nice.
All right, cool. Thank you.
Hey, Cherie, I see you choose the 2024 Jeep Compass here. Can you tell me a little bit about it and why you chose to chill out in this car?
Well, I think the color was the first thing that I loved, but the inside is extremely comfortable. I love how the wheel is all one piece, so you don't have any stitching coming undone. And this screen in here is huge and great, so when you back up, you have a giant view to see behind you, which is awesome. So yeah, super comfortable and seems like a really smooth drive.
Hey Carrie, so we're chilling out here and get a little air conditioning here in the different vehicles. Why don't you just tell me a little bit about your Mitsubishi Outlander, your 2024 Mitsubishi Outlander, and why you chose to chill out in this car?
Well, you know, it's pretty obvious. Our winner last year, Diane Pilak, this is the car that she chose, the Mitsubishi Outlander, and they have been kind to let us take this out to a lot of the car raffle appearances. It's a great car because we can throw the tent, everything we need in the back, you know, the tables, all the materials that we take out to the car shows and places we show up, and you can still ride in this stylish kind of elegant comfort. The AC is terrific, the mileage is great. There's not a lot you could poke a stick at about this car. It's just an amazing car. I like the Mitsubishi Outlander, and since everybody grabbed one of the other ones, I thought I'm going to chill out in here.
All right, cool, Carrie. Thank you very much. Thanks. Okay, Carlos, you've picked the Mitsubishi here. No, yes, Mazda. Sorry. Okay, tell me a little bit about this car and why you chose this one here to be the our demonstrator for today.
It's a great car. You know, got into it just to get the AC because so hot out. And the AC is cold. Really like cold. The car, when you sit in it, it's the right size. It's a family car, 4-door, but it's also a small enough 40 car. Features are real nice. The AC work, like I said. It's got great pickup. You know, I drove it the last time. It's great on gas. I love the color and I love the wheels on the car. So, you know, you get the family car, but you got the sporty looks too. So I love the Mazda.
All right, thank you, Carlos.
All right, so you know what we did is we asked everybody, said you guys take a break, pick a car, run the AC for a couple minutes because it is warm. We're in Florida and it is like summertime, folks. And so what is this? Is this like driving Miss Daisy? What happened here, Jennifer?
It is. Well, we jumped in a car, you know, to get a little cool, and of course I jumped in the Dodge because it's me.
Yeah.
And Denise jumped in with me, and we've been playing with the buttons and looking around. And yes, I'm driving Miss Denise.
That's right.
Driving Miss Denise.
Yes, absolutely. And I have to say, I mentioned earlier I am the mom of 2 teenagers. They like to control the radio, so I tend to just sit in the back. But yeah, this is very comfortable back here, and I have long legs, and it's extremely comfortable. Very, very nice car.
Yeah, so you guys are in the Dodge Hornet. Wow. Woo! So let me let you guys have a chance to get out and kind of like walk the car and see what you think.
I like blue. So do I. It's a gator color. Yeah, I am a gator mom. But yeah, this is beautiful.
Old Dodge. I'm really missing my calendar. This is a good looking car. Very sporty looking. And they said, even though it's a
And then when we asked everybody to take a break, we said everybody pick a car. So why am I surprised that Ashley found the Dodge? I mean the Chevy.
Whoa,
Sorry.
watch your mouth.
Sorry.
Yeah, so I like trucks, so this is okay. I mean, it's not as fast as a Camaro, of course, but you can do so many things. There's so much room for activities here.
And it is a Chevy.
It is a Chevy, yep.
Yeah, so it's like the next best to the Camaro?
I mean, totally different purpose.
Yeah.
Right? Same amount of miles per mile, Okay.
Yeah. Well, that works. Well, let's step out of the truck and have a look at it, and maybe tell the audience anything that you think about why this would be a good choice in the raffle.
Well, I do like that it's a full cab, so you can fit 4 of your friends with you. And the bed has tons of room for all of your camping gear, outdoor gear. You can go anywhere that you want in this truck, so it's great.
All right. Ashley Caswell, who has historically been Team Chevy. We'll see how it all winds up here, but you're so far so good. All right. So we gave everybody an opportunity to get in a car and run the AC for a few minutes and chill out. And Ricky, you're in a convertible.
I am, but the AC is awesome. It comes right at you. It's perfect. And who doesn't love a convertible? This is Florida. I want to have fun. I want to enjoy our sunshine. So.
Well, that makes sense. You have historically been Team Chevy together with Ashley, so this year you're kind of forced into looking at some other options. How's this going?
I am, and I think this is probably the fastest one here today. So, this car just seems fun. It seems fun, and if you're not a motorcycle rider, this is the closest thing to kind of being free and easy on the road without having a motorcycle.
Well, I know one of our colleagues in the Helping Seniors world, Vicki Moore, she's always been Team Mazda. Yeah. I think she's going to be here in a little bit and probably will wrest the steering wheel out of your hands,
That's okay. I want to try all of them. I want to see what they're all about.
Okay, we're all back from a very well-deserved air conditioning break. How was the AC, guys?
Wonderful.
So it's passed test number 1 in Florida. Every car gets a gold seal for excellent air conditioning. So that should make your decision. I don't know if it makes it easier or more complicated, but at least every car can be in the running because the AC is good. So what we're going to do now but you guys haven't had a chance yet to run the cars out.
No, we would like to drive.
Yes, let us out.
Okay, so what we're going to do, since we can't really do Team Dodge and Team Chevy this year, we're going to do Team Jennifer and Team Ashley. So kind of like when we were all in grade school and they had dodgeball captains, you guys are the dodgeball captains. So we need a quarter because, they're going to pick sides and people are going to join up the teams. Anybody got a quarter? Like, none of us.
I got it.
Oh.
Is it weighted?
Is it? You want to inspect it, make sure it's not two-sided?
Yeah.
Okay. Now we need somebody impartial to flip the coin. I'm not good at this. Oh yeah. How did we get an extra person in the line? Vicki, come on over. Vicki Moore with Moore Insurance Solutions, who has always been Team Mazda. How are you?
I'm doing great.
So you're going to be the official, unofficial, neutral umpire, and you're going to flip the coin, and you're going to tell us who's going to call it.
I'll let you call it. Yeah. You need the
All right, heads.
Okay, Vicki, toss the coin. There we go.
It's tails.
So that means Ashley gets to select first. Ashley, you have a lot of great people. You have, really, Josh is the crew chief for Dodge, so I don't know about that. But you have a lot of great people to choose from here. Who's your first pick?
Ooh, I don't know. Would it be rude to steal the crew chief?
Wow.
Maybe.
Wow. I was going to say, Ashley could go we have a place for you to ride. We have a truck. You can go in the very, very back. I don't know. Is that your real pick, or do you want to do something?
You know what? I'll let her keep him, at least till the next round. I'll go with Cherie.
All right. Cherie is in. Okay. Jennifer, your pick.
Well, I am actually going to pick this year. I'm going to steal Ricky.
Oh, a defector from Team Chevy. Wow.
Not quick enough, Ashley.
Wow.
Fine, whatever.
Okay.
You're gonna throw me over for him?
Yeah. Here's your second pick. Josh is still there. I'm just saying.
I think I'm gonna go with Miss Denise.
All right, Denise, come on over. All right. Wow, this is how it goes. You know, it's like, I don't know if you were like me when you were in school. You were always like the last kid picked. I wonder who's going to get picked on to be the last pick. I would guess Carlos, but we'll see what happens. Jennifer.
Now I feel bad for Carlos.
He's a big guy. He can take it. Can't you, Carlos?
Don't feel bad.
Okay.
Me.
Okay, well, I'm going to have to pick Josh then.
Okay, so now that's settled. We have Team Dodge with Team Dodge. Okay, Ashley.
Vicky.
Vicky, all right. Who is always about Team Mazda. We'll see if that holds true this year. All right.
All right. So, Carlos, come on over.
All right. And Graham, you're on team. All right.
So we got an extra then.
You got
yeah.
wow. 4
Yeah.
against
Heck yeah.
4. Wait, 4 against 5. 5. Are you?
It's 5 on 5 because technically you said you were on our side.
Oh, did I say that? Did you hear those words? Wow.
We get one more pick.
Wow. I think it's like Switzerland, right? Staying neutral in this. Oh wow, thanks. All right. So with those insults, we're ready to get racing. All right, this is so great because we're out here on Mark Pylock's amazing test track here at the American Muscle Car Museum. You will be out here on Sunday, October 27th, because that's the date of the Helping Seniors Car Raffle Grand Drawing. And there are so many choices in the 8th annual Choose Your Adventure Car Raffle. One of them, again, returning this year is this beautiful Mazda Miata. And we have, I would say it's like, I would call you guys like America's newest singing sensation, although I don't know. I know you sing, but it's Vicky and Ricky, and they are going to run this Mazda out on the test track. Are you excited about this?
We are so excited. I cannot wait to see how fast this baby goes.
You were racing this one last year, I remember. Did you get to ride in it last year, Ricky?
I did not get to ride in it last year, so I'm excited.
Mazda Miata Convertible. Ricky, how did you like it?
It was fun. It's been a very long time since I've driven a manual, so
we noticed at the starting line.
Took me a minute to get used to it.
Well, it looked to me like you did fine because you took the long way home. All right. Well, thanks, guys.
Thank you.
So how does this rate? Is this still top of your list, Vicky?
It's always going to be my number one. It's just the funnest car to drive and even to be the passenger in. Either way, it's great.
All right. The Mazda Miata Convertible, one of the 7 cars you can pick from. All right, so Graham Garson with Assisted Living Locators, you've got a crew loaded up and you're ready to try out the Kia Sportage.
Yep. It's we got 4 people in here, and it really fits very well.
For 5.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's quite. I might hop in there and go with you guys. But you know what I got to say to you about this? This was a car that we gave away. I think it was not last year or the year before, but it was the year before that. David Odahowski chose the Kia Sportage. That was his choice in the Helping Seniors Choose Your Adventure Car Raffle. So you guys like you're ready to go to the beach or something fun. Yeah, but instead you're actually going to run it around the test track. So let's see how you guys do. Have fun, guys.
Watch out for those gators. Oh. The real ones this time.
There's no gators in Florida.
A tank. I think we could take it. It's a better test drive. Very well. I like it.
All right, Sharia, you are in this beautiful Jeep Compass Sport, and you got your friends with you. Look like you're ready for a road trip.
Yes, we are. Let's go.
All right, with that, you guys ready?
We are ready. So ready.
And Carlos?
Let's go.
Well, let's go, guys. Let's see how this goes.
Brakes work.
It's hard to you've never driven a car before, you know?
Well, you know, I don't have my driver's license, so it's fine.
Oh, I see these. Cool. That is cool. I want to drive that.
Yeah, those are next.
Feel like a driving test.
I know, I'm so
You
nervous.
pass. You gotta do some parallel parking now.
Right.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, here we go.
Sorry. Sorry, not sorry. Is it in snow mode? No. It was. Okay. That's what it's all about.
All right, and here is Jennifer, Team Jennifer in the Mazda. You got friends, you're ready to go.
I do. Everybody's here with me. We're gonna test it out, see what this thing is like.
So this is the Mazda 3. This is a pretty cool choice in the Choose Your Adventure Helping Seniors Car Raffle. Let's see how Jennifer does this.
Jennifer is told she's not allowed to race, so Jennifer's trying to behave herself.
Yes, you have to drive at a nice, sedate pace, Jennifer. It's very difficult. I know.
Because it does go in sport mode.
It is hard to go slow.
It is. This is a really nice family, or professional car vehicle.
I can see that.
There's lots of room for friends, which is really nice.
Yeah, and then both of you have long legs.
Yeah, we
Yeah,
both have
yeah.
room. I think we're both
And headroom is pretty good with you back there.
And I'm comfortable in the front. There's plenty of room, but I think this is more like
not bad.
Family. It's much more sedate than than the Camaro or the. Yeah.
So, are you missing the Dodge this year?
I am. I really am. So far, they haven't let me drive anything that is comparable to.
Yeah, this is.
A whole lot that's comparable.
No, unfortunately.
Wait, what is our most powerful car this year? We need the Volvo.
The Hornet?
I think it's the Hornet.
Have you driven the Hornet yet?
Not yet. Can't wait to drive it. That one does also have sport mode and pedal shifters. So looking forward to them letting me actually.
But this is the Mazda 3.
Mazda
right?
3, yes.
Yep. It's a perfect car, I think, for going, it's a great work car, great family car.
Yeah, I agree. It's nice looking.
That could be a great college car.
Oh yeah.
I can see this being.
This might be a nice first car.
Yeah.
For somebody too.
And here they're returning with the Mazda 3. What a cool car that is. What an awesome car. So what did you guys think of this one?
It's not too bad.
It's very nice. It's kind of like stylish, elegant, all those kind of good words.
It is. There's a lot of room in here. Both my friends back here are tall, and they've got leg room and headroom. So it's a good car.
How cool. All right, let's keep it rolling. And we're out here at Mark Pilot's American Muscle Car Museum on its test track. And now we get to check out the Mitsubishi. This is such a cool and stylish and lovely car. This is actually the car that Diane Pelak, who was the winner of the 7th Annual Helping Seniors Car Raffle, selected. And Carlos, you guys are going to put this one through its paces.
I'm excited. Every time I've driven this car, I've loved it. It's a great ride. And I'm looking forward to going around the track.
And you've actually got Jennifer's Team Dodge captain here, Josh. So this is different for you.
Yeah, we're just figuring out, just checking out the competition a little bit. This is nice.
Yeah.
It's really impressive.
It's a beautiful car. I see why our winner last year picked it. So let's see what you think. Let's give it a ride. Okay.
This is really nice.
It is nice. That's what I want to drive next to tanks.
Right.
The engine's really good. It does. It's smooth. This is nice though. I've never driven this before. You guys had a good deal on these, didn't you? Not too long ago.
Yeah, they do. They always have really good specials.
Yeah, I saw it on TV. I was like, maybe I should go get one for this. But it's a company car.
Right.
I'll give it to my other hand.
All right, so here we are. We are at the moment that we've been waiting for. This is sort of the equivalent of Dodge versus Chevy, because now Jennifer Barton with Seniors Helping Seniors, you are going to check out this Dodge Hornet. Josh, your crew chief, has been telling you about this car. Let me start down here. Josh, what do you want to say about this car?
Well, one, it's awesome, and two, we're going to win everything, and the next person's going to pick it.
Okay, Carlos, what do you think? You're a passenger. What's going to happen?
I like the Dodge. I've had my eye on this for a long time. I'm excited to get into the passenger side. So let's go, Jennifer.
Okay, Ricky, what do you say?
Well, I'm interested to see how it performs.
Yeah, you were Team Chevy last
I was Team Chevy last year. I have been Team Chevy, and she didn't want me this year. So
I did want you.
whatever.
So it goes, folks.
So we're gonna see how this Dodge plays out. I do want to drive the Colorado though too. I want to see.
Yeah, you guys are going to do
I wanna
two
compare.
laps, right? The first lap, you're going to ride around in your car, and then, like we've always done, you guys are going to switch, and you're going to see what the other one thinks. Okay, Jennifer, what do you think about this?
I can't wait to get my hands on this thing. They've let me drive it, but they haven't let me play with it yet. So we're going to get a chance to really open it up and see what it can do.
You know, what I was hearing from Josh, he said every year he felt like Team Chevy had cheated because he was playing by the rules and bringing out the regular model.
There's no rules. There's not a rule.
Not for Chevy.
You can always upgrade.
Not for Chevy.
You can always upgrade.
Aha, okay.
Right, you can.
So with that, the Dodge Peanut Gallery will hold just for a moment, and we will talk to the fine folks over here on the Team Chevy. Graham Garson with Assisted Living Locators. These cars are cool. You've been riding around and driving cars all day. Are you ready for the Chevy Colorado truck?
Absolutely, definitely. And it's hard to beat a Chevy truck.
I hear you. All right, Denise Bergman, you've been driving and riding. Are you ready for this?
I am ready, and this is a great football tailgating car.
I heard that. Now, Vicky, you've always been Team Mazda. You've supported the Mazda Miata since like day one. What do you think?
Well, that's always going to be my true love, but I'm excited to check out the Colorado. I haven't spent a lot of time in a truck, so it looks pretty fun.
Yeah, and I think we have a new convert, by the way, to Team Mazda, because this one took an unauthorized lap in a Mazda. All I hear is like somebody stealing a car, and we look around, and it looked a lot like Cherie.
My doppelganger. I don't know what to tell you.
Are you ready to check out the Chevy truck?
Yeah, I'm excited. It seems to seat as many people as this one. So
yeah, are we going to get 5
plus some
people?
functionality.
We're going to make this work with 5. Ashley, you've always been Team Chevy all the way. And I know we were talking about this before, because it was like, well, she's kind of got a sports car. You've got a truck. But then you reminded us that last year her son showed up in his truck and gave Mom a run for her money.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes some things trucks are just superior at. So what I suggest is instead of like the concrete path, I think we should do an off-road path.
We'd have to. Mark would be like, "What'd you guys do to my nice grass out here?" Okay, so we're going to load them up and we're going to see what happens, folks. That's coming up next. Let's go. And this is looking good. And are you guys ready for this experience?
Yes, we are. Are we allowed to do what we do?
Yes.
Can you give me 3 minutes? I'm going to upgrade my life insurance.
All right, let me go to the car.
All right, guys, hold on. We need a selfie though.
So, Jennifer said, can I do what I normally do when I get in that car? And I said, well, yeah, I guess you're going to anyway. It really doesn't matter what I say.
I was gonna say, we're not known for following rules at all times. But
So are you ready to give this one a shot?
I will do my best.
All right, I'm going to get far out of the way.
Please do.
We're going to get everybody set up. And,
Jennifer's the problem.
Jennifer's the problem.
Okay.
Well, apparently Cherie is a problem too.
I recruit only the best.
I got it. He's having to do a battery swap. What's going on?
I want to, so we can just go.
Practice lap.
What do you guys think? We got a chance. What do you think? Well, she's got a GoPro being worked on.
Unauthorized lap stream.
Warming up the tires.
Did it scare you?
A little bit. This is great.
You know, if you go back and look at the old episodes, there's all this footage of Ashley and she's just scaring everybody to get in the car, and she like rumps on it, and it's just all over. All right. Getting ready to roll.
Do you think she can do it? I don't know.
Why am I surprised?
Well, you know, it's good driving skills.
There you go. In the Dodge Hornet, and Team Dodge is in the Chevy Colorado. Two great choices that you can pick from in the Helping Seniors Car Raffle. Everybody's having a great time putting these cars out, and this is going to be the final run, and then we're going to do a wrap-up, pull everybody in, and talk about which cars are like the best cars, and basically you're going to decide which is the best car. Jennifer's being told to play nice by her crew chief, and they are all looking for Ed's mark as to when they're supposed to hit the gas.
Come on, here we go. Hold on.
Right.
Woo! I didn't know we were going.
And they're off.
Ashley's having fun.
We gotta let him win at least once. We in trouble? We didn't do it right. I just decided to share my new Danica Patrick. What? I didn't hear that.
We're being sedate.
That was close.
Woo! Really? You ready to come on over?
Carlos is having a lot of trouble getting his land legs back in.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna swatch cars.
Either way.
You guys are gonna run over here. They're gonna run over here, and we're gonna get set up for the final lap. So.
All right, I'm locked in.
Coming?
The hat doesn't fit.
You guys,
Yes, sir.
I know we're used to driving something powerful and all,
Yes.
but
So any words of
just
wisdom?
yeah, you have to wear your seatbelt.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, you have to wear.
Well, I was letting my Waverly
It's
show.
a safety feature for people like you who don't like to wear a seatbelt.
Yes, sir. Just yelled at me. Sorry.
What did you do?
I put the brake on and gunned it. A
which, you know, drive. You gotta put it in drive,
I
Jennifer.
started it in low, hoping it would give us a faster off the line.
They took the long one.
No, they're right behind us.
Okay.
We won. Superior driving, I think. I do feel very tall in this.
I actually like this truck. But Jennifer puts them through their paces, so this is a good thing. Why does the front of it say
Brake system failure.
brake system failure escape?
Escape?
It said escape before.
We put the child lock on this time so Carlos can't get out.
Carlos? Mommy! All right, how did you guys do?
I think, well, that's my passengers, I think.
Well,
This girl's got some serious driving skills. She did great.
She's great, yeah.
Al Graham? I think it was pretty close on that last lap there.
Yeah.
You're giving them a run for their money.
So there you have it. That was like the final run. We stuck Team Ashley, who was actually Team Chevy, into the Dodge Hornet, and we stuck. I'm having to do this slowly so I can keep this straight, right? So then we put Team Jennifer, which is also Team Dodge, into the Chevy, and you guys ran each other's vehicles. How did you like it?
It was a lot of fun, I'll be honest. Yeah.
I could hear her yelling, in that Dodge.
You know, I can't wait to go through the GoPro footage from this, because that's always the funniest part. What happens like off camera, but it's still on camera. So talk about, you brought this specifically to like theme out. You have the cowboy hat, but you're really Team Dodge, but you brought a cowboy hat and you threw the saddle in the back when you were racing the
I
truck.
did. My upstate New York, my country roots came out a little bit, but I have to say, overall, the Dodge is still my favorite. So, Ashley, I'm going to gift this to you, and
So we're going to go quickly down the line. I'm going to start with our team captain for Dodge. So I'm going to guess that nothing really changed. You're still Team Chevy?
Team Chevy, yeah.
And you're still Team Dodge?
I am Team Dodge. Yeah.
So let me start, though, with Josh, who has been your crew chief now for several years, helping on the Dodge side. Talk up these choices in the car raffle.
All right, so what we have is 7 amazing vehicles. We have the Dodge Hornet, the Mazda Miata, the Chevy Colorado. We definitely have the Kia, and we also have our Jeep and another Mazda. So all of these vehicles, fuel efficient, very economical. These are vehicles that you guys can get on a daily basis. We're not talking about super expensive high-end products. We're bringing you a vehicle. It'll be the car of your dreams. You have a new car, new warranty. Our warranty forever covers everything that you can look at any one of our 6 stores. So check us out. We're all over Melbourne and Cocoa, Florida.
Wow. I'm thinking you should have a career like in car sales. I'm just saying.
I might be good.
Yeah, you would be really good. Carlos Cuestas. Okay, there you go. Carlos Cuestas, Synergy. Thanks for being out here. What did you think about running all these cars out?
I think the cars were all awesome. Every car had its own unique personality. I love the Dodge. It was 0 to 60 in less than 5.5 seconds, and Jennifer did prove it. But every car was nice, and the Dodge, I love it. So.
I was smiling because you came back from one of the rides going, let me out of here. It was like, it's like riding a roller coaster. You come back, it's either let me out of here or let's do that again. Ricky, you switched sides this year because you were over there on Team Chevy. Where does this sit after you've ridden all these cars around?
Well, I have to say, I do love that Colorado. It's a great truck if you're taking your saddle and you gotta throw your boots in there and you gotta throw your paddle boards in there and all that good stuff. That's great. But unfortunately, I'm into speed too. So in the absence of the Camaro this year, I have to go with the Dodge. It's got pickup, it's fast, it's fun, and there's room. I can still put my paddleboard in there. So it's all good. I'm going with the Dodge.
Jennifer, what do you say about this? It sounds like you've got your team whipped into order.
I do. You just have to drive that once and you will fall in love with it. It is everything. It's got the speed, but it has the room. You can put all your friends in there. You can put the paddleboard on top. It's got it all. I'm in love.
Okay. Wow. So Team Dodge is still Team Dodge. Let's come down here. Graham, let's talk about what you thought were the great cars today.
Well, I got to admit, I really like the Kia. It was very, very nice, very roomy and comfortable. The Chevy was a fantastic truck. It really handled very, very nicely, even though we were pushing it a little bit. But I have to admit, taking off in the Dodge was pretty cool. But I don't think I'd be sad with any of the cars here today.
Okay. How about Denise? What are your thoughts?
I think they're all great options. I had a lot of fun in all of them. I have to say, Team Chevy, I really do like that truck. Head off to the beach, great tailgate parties, but all great options.
Vicky, Team Mazda usually.
Well, and I am still loyal to Team Mazda for sure. But they were all great options. But and the speed. I mean, these ladies are and gentlemen are great drivers, and the speed was fun. But I really still prefer my little convertible, my favorite.
Hey, Cherie, the novice who actually absconded with a car.
Yes. Someone who looks a lot like me took off in the Miata and had a great time. So I am Team Mazda for sure. I've been a longtime Mazda owner, love them. But I think when the get up and go makes you kind of laugh like a schoolgirl, the speed definitely is there and is super fun. So I'm all over the place. I can't decide.
Yeah.
Ashley.
You only have to pick if you win. Otherwise, you can enjoy them all.
Right.
True. So, I like them all. The Chevy, of course, always has my heart. This truck is great to go anywhere.
Yeah.
You can put way more things in the back.
Yeah.
So that's a finite car.
Including a saddle.
Yeah. Yeah. And tow your horse, you know.
Wow.
So I don't know what the towing capacity of that is, but I am sure I win. But yeah, no, they were all great. They were all fun. Whatever anyone chooses is going to be an awesome choice. I can't wait to see the winner. Hopefully they're on site on Sunday in October.
Yeah.
But yeah, great. They're all great.
It seems like the only way you could lose is by not being in the Helping Seniors Car Raffle. So how do you do this? You got to get a ticket. You got to be in it to win it. One ticket is $25. $5 is a $100 donation. You got to get a ticket. It supports the work of Helping Seniors. This is where I have to get serious for half a second and say, listen, we're 100% local to Florida, local to Brevard County charity. Everything we do is serving seniors in Brevard County. That's 1 in 4 of us in Brevard County. 1 in 2 of us is over 50. And ARP is going to send you that card to celebrate your 50th birthday, no matter what you think of them. So, any case, you are a senior in Florida if you live in Brevard County. At least there's a 50-50 chance of that. So when you get a ticket, you make it possible for us to go now into our 14th year of community service. We operate the County Senior Information Helpline. We operate Joe's Senior Resource Center, Brevard. It's that wonderful facility that they donated the space for us in the Omni Healthcare building right there on the medical campus. We do the TV. You look for us in Senior Scene magazine every month in the center section. You hear us on the radio every week, and we're also doing all the education series programs as well. So we are all about helping seniors and their families get informed, educated, and connected to resources that make a difference. But we can only go as far as you help us. There's no reason for Helping Seniors to exist. When Joe started Helping Seniors, he's very proud of the fact he goes like, Carrie, I've never taken a dime for his work, and he's 90 and he works tirelessly on the Helping Seniors world. But it's important for all of us. These people are all successful business people. They don't have to do this. They have their businesses and jobs to attend to, but they take the time to volunteer. Well, it is fun to drive the cars, guys. Let's be for real. But seriously, they do a lot of work for seniors at all points. You're helping us do that when you get a ticket. The second thing is you get to have this decision. I mean, you could imagine it's like a daunting decision if Mark Pylock were to read your name and your ticket number and you'd go, which car? It's a tough decision. 7 cars. That's what we called it Choose Your Adventure this year, because each car represents a different adventure. And the third thing, you're going to have an adventure whether you win a car or don't win a car. And I guess most of us won't win a car. One person will win a car. But for all of us, we get to have a great adventure out here at the American Muscle Car Museum. I'm going to ask if they can pan a camera and show. This is the lot. This year it's going to be a daytime event, Sunday, October 27th, 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. And the reason that we asked for that is so it would make it easy for people to get to and from the museum. There was so many people here last year that it was a little tough getting people parked in the dark and stuff like that. So we want to make it a daylight event on both sides. We also want to make it family friendly. So that means that we're going to have exhibits inside and outside. And when you get a ticket, you can bring a couple of kids. Hopefully they're your kids, but maybe they're your grandkids. And you bring them with you. As long as they're 10 and under, they come in free with you. And so there's going to be, you get to see Mark's incredible collection. It's going and growing. You're going to get to see all the fun we have outside with Choose Your Adventure. And at 2:30 in the afternoon, Mark Pylock is going to get up on stage. They're going to reach in that barrel. They're going to pull a number, and it should be your number. But the only way it could be your number is if you get the ticket. How do you get tickets? Jennifer, let me ask you to count the ways.
Okay, so you can stop by the Joe's Senior Resource Center and grab a ticket there. Any of our businesses, we also have tickets. You can go to helpingseniors.carraffle.com.
Yes.
You can call the Helping Seniors phone number. It is 321-473-7770. They'd be happy to help you out by phone.
Resource Center address.
Oh, the Resource Center is at 1344 South Apollo Boulevard. We're very close to Holmes Regional Medical Hospital. It's a 4-story building. We're up on the 2nd floor, Suite 2C. It has a big banner that says the Senior Resource Center, so come on up and see us.
Yeah, and one other thing is I hear from a lot of people who say, oh, I got the tickets in the mail. I'm going to send them back in. So as you know, if you've participated before, we probably sent you a nice letter that says, please buy a ticket and helping seniors. And the tickets are in there. So, but you're not in there unless you send it back with your donation, because that's how that whole deal works. You get the ticket and then you fill out the top part. That's what you mail back with your check or however you're going to pay. And then we have that, and then you keep the bottom part. That's your receipt, and we'll look forward to seeing you on October 27th. I'm going to give the mic to you, Ashley, for just a moment and talk one more time quickly about what a great experience the museum is.
It doesn't matter how old you are. It doesn't matter, if you care about cars or not. It's a really cool experience for people of all sorts. There's always something fun to look at. There's always something that you didn't even know existed. And there's all sorts of a really cool background and just really awesome things that are so well kept. They're like brand new.
Unbelievable. All right, well, that's going to do it for us. We're going to do like the AJ close where, at the end of every commercial, because we really need your help. So we're going to thank you in advance for participating in the 8th annual 2024 Choose Your Adventure Car Raffle. Thank you.
I'm Joe Steckler. Thank you for joining our program today. I'd like to remind you that our senior information line is available to you at 321-473-7770. There you can get help and direction that could be helpful for your specific situation or circumstances. The work of helping seniors is very important, but we can't do it alone. That is why our sponsors here in Brevard County are so important. I'd like to thank our many area sponsors, businesses and medical providers who support the mission of helping seniors that help us carry the cost of our media efforts. If you'd like to join us either as a business partner or simply donate as an individual, we welcome your call at 321-473-7770. You are always welcome to visit our website at www.helpingseniorsofbrevard.org. Thanks so much for your help. It does make a difference.